In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 skid steer services you can use to go start your business in 2025. My name's Austin. I started my business with a skid steer in 2022, and since then, I've used the 4 services that I'm going to share with you in this video to generate $1.7 million of revenue. Stick around, watch the whole video, and go implement the 4 different types of services to grow your business in 2025. Number 1, gravel driveway repair services. Most people overlook this. And the reason why is because a lot of big excavation companies don't take on driveway jobs. They're too small. They're $5,000 to $15,000 jobs, depending on where you live. The reason why I like these jobs is because there's not a lot of competition. And if you implement basic digital marketing skills and go and market yourself to position your company as the go-to gravel driveway, either builder or gravel driveway repair service provider, you can do this with the skid steer all day long. All you have to do is go find a subcontractor to deliver you material with a dump truck. And oftentimes, if you just call your local aggregate pit, they'll deliver the material for you with their own in-house trucking material. Then what you need to do is show up with your skid steer, grade out the driveway, or repair the culvert. You may need some compaction equipment, but you can always rent that equipment. I love gravel driveway repair. We still offer this service to this day, and it's roughly half of our business. Number 2, land clearing or brush control. Depending on which part of the country you live in, you're going to need to position this search term on Google accordingly. If you live in the Western United States, what we do is we use land clearing equipment for the sake of fire mitigation services. If you're a contractor already, like maybe you're in the snow removal business currently and you want to figure out a way to put your equipment to work in the summer, you can go buy or rent a forestry mulching attachment and offer fire mitigation services. This is one thing we do in our business here in the Western United States. If you're in the Eastern or Southeastern United States or Texas or other places in the South, land clearing and brush control is more of a search term that people are going to go after, and it's what people are searching for online. So you can offer that service if you're in those parts of the United States. Number 3, snow removal services. If you live in an area where it snows, it's very simple to just go plow snow with a skid steer. Now, is it the best snow removal piece of equipment for doing a bunch of residential driveways? No, either a truck with a plow or a mini loader with a plow on it is better suited for that. But if you have a bunch of congregated accounts within one neighborhood, you can use a skid steer to hit a bunch of accounts in one neighborhood, or you can put that skid steer on one commercial job with like a big parking lot or multiple commercial jobs that are interlinked or close to each other.
This episode is brought to you by Dialed In Bookkeeping. Ben and his team provide bookkeeping services, job costing reports, and accurate financial information for the home services industry. If you're looking to keep your books up to date, visit dialedinbookkeeping.com/OWNROPS. When you use this specific landing page, you'll get your first 3 months 50% off.
Number 4, this is often the most overlooked way to make money with skid steer. And I'm going to tell you why, but it was one service that I used very early on that I believe helped us get our name up and going and the business up and off the ground. So you're probably wondering, what the heck is this 4th mysterious service? So many people are against doing this, and they overlook this as well. If you just pick up the phone and call other excavation contractors, if you are a business who is starting out and you either have a piece of equipment or you have bought a skid steer, tell the other excavation contractors that you are willing to help. Ask them where they need help. Tell them that you are an operator with a skid steer and you are willing to work as a subcontractor. I guarantee you can keep that machine busy if you call other dirt work companies and tell them you are willing to work underneath them as a subcontractor. Come up with your operator rate from an hourly perspective, come up with your equipment rate from an hourly perspective. Show up when they call you, do great work, and that's going to lead to you getting more jobs, because I guarantee if you prove to them that you can help them, then they will funnel you more jobs. And the last piece is a bonus. If you want to start a skid steer business in 2025, this is no secret to most people, but it's often overlooked. Call all of the general contractors developers and property management companies. If you do those three things, if you just look those three professions up in your local area and you call the people who are listed online, I guarantee you, you're going to find work. All you need to do is tell them that you are a local new business who owns a skid steer, and if they ever need any help with anything on any of their properties or any of their projects, give you a call.
If you haven't signed up for the weekly newsletter yet, go to ownerops.com/newsletter. That's OWNROPS.com/newsletter. We summarize all of the learning lessons from the interviews with the guests on the podcast, and we distill those into short, actionable tips, tricks, tactics, and strategies that you can use to grow your own local service business. Sign up for the newsletter at ownerops.com. That's OWNROPS.com.
Those are the 4 services that I would offer, plus the 1 bonus way to go get more jobs that I would do if I was restarting my business in 2025. Now, if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel, and then go check us out on our podcast. We post a podcast here. It's called the Owner Ops Podcast. We're also on Apple and Spotify. We talk all about starting and growing local service-based businesses. Once again, my name's Austin. I've started a land clearing, excavation, snow removal business in Colorado. We have grown that over the last several years, and I also host the podcast where I bring on other service business owners all throughout the country, and we talk startup stories, growth tips, strategies for helping you grow your own local service-based business. What you'll realize is most business principles, there's tons of overlap. You need to figure out how to go get jobs. You need to figure out how to market. You need to figure out how to hire, how to delegate. You need to figure out how to do accounting. We talk all about that on the podcast. Another cool thing that we do is we distill those tips into a weekly newsletter. So all the learning lessons that I learned from our guests, we distill the main learning points into a weekly newsletter on Saturday morning. So if you have not already, go subscribe for the newsletter. It's free. Ownerops.com. That's OWNROPS.com/newsletter. You'll get notified about weekly episode drops, and it also has links to Apple and Spotify there as well. So if you like this video, once again, please like and subscribe. Helps our channel out, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, work hard, do your best, never settle for less.